just looking at all the blade bow over here. Blade and bow wood smoking chunks, Corey. Well, take that for the smoker.
Right here. This is rad.
Yeah.
Look at this. Carol cap. Sick, dude.
That's pretty
You
cool.
hang it up. Let's it up. It would be cool to like take
Bar
like
mat?
That's what I was just looking at the bar mat. I might,
5 ounce pour. We just one of the pours and always just all the glass.
yeah, might end up doing that. What's that running?
And that's it.
Nothing. Free.
$3.99. This is cool, bro.
Sure.
So your fight is going to be 4 liquids. And then it's this one. 4 liquids, which are the orange label bullet, the rye whiskey, IW Harper, Blade and Bow, and then you can do the add-on of the barrel string. This is single. I'm sorry, it's single barrel, not barrel string.
That's right. Still good.
Correct. Cocktails available. We've got the peachy keen in the main for it. Oh, good. I was just saying right now. Does he need help in here? Actually, it's right here. So a lot of them are. Like we couldn't open it, you know? I'm really good at that. Yeah. This is traditionally not how we do it, but
That's cool.
We're not traditional people.
Not traditional. We just go with the flow.
okay. So who had it on? 4, 4, 5. Everybody but one? No, stop. 4.
Us two did not.
So that's 4.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I sure just get up to
I saw
5.
you I corrected you. You good?
I was like, I thought it was 4, but I'll just be changing past it. Come on. Stop.
It's not enough. You tell me where to go.
No, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
A Forester maybe. I don't know. Sometimes they're weird.
Yeah, I did that last time I was here.
Jump the Creed is really fun, and they have moonshine flights. Jump the Creed. So it's out towards Shelbyville, towards Bullet.
I've seen that one.
They have clears and darks. They also have food. A really good pizza.
What about food for downtown Louisville? Like, what's
You want fancy or
UCS?
just a basic? Well, fancy meaning like the menu.
Oh,
There's a
I
lot
have
of
to get fried
places
chicken
you-
because I promised my youngest daughter I would eat fried chicken in Kentucky.
So the best fried chicken's at a gas station, straight from here.
That's kind of funny. We're gonna get that when we come back before we leave, so we'll get that gas station and that'll be the last thing.
Chicken. Give me fried chicken.
Can you take a picture of us?
If you're hungry.
We have to get one group picture.
This will do it.
Oh, never mind.
You
Oh,
can
are
bug
you
people,
sure?
but yeah, get one.
I mean,
I'm just saying this will do it too.
I don't trust
here,
him.
it's now or never.
I don't trust him, so.
The techie guy's like, this says you guys want to be behind the bar?
Can you get our good side? Never mind.
I mean-
There's a lot. There's no good side.
Everyone prepared?
Yeah, everyone sit down this tall, Justin.
Also, what are we saying? What are the words?
Bourbon.
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 Bourbon 30.
Bourbon 30.
Yeah. Okay. I got like 10.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you
And the,
so much.
and the antelope behind you.
Oh,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so
I didn't realize
much.
you had a little counter down there. I'm like, where'd you?
All right.
Is this in order then, I guess? Because she didn't really tell. What?
No, because there's a blade and bow, and she didn't have that there. I know one of these is a blade and bow.
That's a good question.
So my guess is this.
I don't remember which one she had marked
I
or the
think it's,
regulars.
this is the one we didn't have was a 10-year, so I think it's this.
Yeah, I know this one wasn't on there, and this one wasn't on there.
That's the only one I know it is. Which two were not on there?
This was the extra.
A 15 year and a 10 year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, these two are the extras.
So
So
the
I
Harbor
remember
15 were not on there either. Right?
one,
Yeah.
3, 4, and 5 are the regulars, right?
Right, I'm gonna start with the regular bullet then.
It feels like it's some kind of orange thing. I thought she mentioned orange with it, or maybe that's a different one.
No.
She said
Burn
orange
your
bullet, but I
pencil,
think
'cause
that's just
we
your
don't-
Orange bulls
That's the
are
way.
Oh, it's just okay. I see
Basic
what you're saying.
bourbon.
a basic bourbon.
It's always
It's
good,
just
man.
super smooth.
I've always liked that.
You know what one I like a lot too is Redemption.
Mm.
Their bourbon is amazing.
So this is their original.
That's the Indiana.
I've only had the,
87?
I've only had the rye.
Redemption? Yeah, try the bourbon.
Is it good?
Yeah. You can count on anything from Indiana, you know that. Isn't that right, Jesse?
Yep. Trying to remember what's the one I got when we did Everybody's Home State.
I don't remember. It was not Redemption though.
No, it wasn't Redemption because I didn't want Redemption because
Is that
that's the
one?
main one everybody
Yeah.
knows.
Yeah, it'd be the only one I would know. Like as a main
The
one.
President, something like that.
That seemed right because I remember seeing that and before.
Which one?
The President, is that what I got from Indiana?
Representative.
Representative.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
I like the.
I was like, it wasn't
You like it?
Redemption.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've been,
Not strong, it's not like crazy strong.
yeah, right. You've been practicing up, right? Since
You
before
know, a
you.
little bit.
We got
Us too, just a little bit.
places we
Oh,
can
that-
mark on the
If
other
that's the
thing
two,
too.
that smells excellent.
The rye is
The
good.
rye.
Your homework tasting like we did at Justin's.
No, dude, I suck at that. I don't want to do that.
Oh, you guys get that.
I pick it up after people say it. I can't pick it up on my own.
I could smell it, but I still can't taste it sometimes. All right, this is the one I really wanted to try.
What's that?
What's the first one to be?
The
Woody, if I
Harper.
had to guess it.
I love that they have the mash bill too.
The what?
They have the mash bill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Except for the blade bow doesn't.
Boy, 28% rye. It's pretty high.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of rye. You tell the difference between the Harper and the Bullet. Just
Man, I don't know
Cheers,
what I got.
guys.
Oh, yeah, cheers on
Yes.
this.
so a great 4-day weekend, gents.
Whatever I got right here. See, we're good.
Whatever this is.
Which one are you? Which one are you on? The third one?
The second one, but like, again, I don't know. What
Second one's a rye.
I think it's the.
I think it's the bullet,
I
right?
think it's the 10-year, isn't it? I thought the 10-year was in there.
I thought.
I think she's
I
out
thought
of-
she said
they
no,
were out of
no
the
10 year
10-year
and no 15
No,
years.
the
I
15
thought.
Harper's
So I think it's
out.
just a plain
The
rye.
rice. Wow.
That rice
smooth.
That was a
Good.
very smooth rye. Yeah.
Super good.
That
You try that one?
Yeah, that one is very.
See, I gotta keep
Wow.
hanging on my rise. That rye came through in the clutch right
That
there.
one's actually good. I mean, I don't hate rice.
By the way, actually good. The other suck. That one's actually good.
Skull caps everywhere.
New meaning to skull cap.
That's definitely right.
See, they set us
Yeah.
up when they do this.
Yeah.
On that back
What?
end,
When it
got-
gives you all the
got
tasting
spicy on
options,
me.
and then
That's
on
good, I
this
like
one,
that. Yeah.
none of those options are on the
You
taste.
were like,
That's
They
funny.
set us up for failure.
We want
Vanilla.
that high
Where's
rye.
Vanilla,
vanilla?
spice, pepper.
give me a little
No
fuzzy
vanilla.
throat like that.
I don't ever taste floral either. I don't know what floral is supposed to taste like.
Potpourri.
Exactly what I think. Exactly what I think of too.
Okay, so the next one is Blade and Bow, then, right? Or is it the IW?
IW
Harper.
IW Harper.
The young one,
Yeah,
the first one,
the first one.
and then the Blade and Bow.
Yeah.
When you got a pencil, you can check out what you're drinking.
I just marked up what we weren't drinking. It was
See
easier.
that?
Okay.
I marked
We
what
take
we
this
were
with
and
us.
put it in that number.
No.
That's awesome. What'd you do? Just drink. Then the rye, and this.
And then the blade bow was you doing. That's what you're doing. And then, because I think you can take these with us.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? These?
The
Yeah.
match bills that she gave us.
Please drink what's that last word?
Unequivocally.
Okay, IW Harper's pretty good.
Yeah, I actually like that's been my favorite.
That is.
I haven't tried the barrel
That is
strength.
good.
Like honey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
banana.
It's kind of like, you definitely taste the honey.
I
now,
get
at
the
very
honey.
beginning.
Yeah.
The very beginning.
I don't
got
get the
honey now.
banana. I get the honey.
I don't think I've heard of IW Harper.
Me neither. They sell it here though.
That's interesting.
Are they gonna
It's
give
good. I
some-
like the
Does it
rye
sell
more.
here?
Yeah.
It's good, but I like the rye more than that one.
Yeah.
So the shirt I was thinking again was the old cathedral whiskey or bourbon.
Was that here?
Yeah. It's the only 2X they got. I buried it. But like, I was like, shit. I think I've been waiting on this tour or this tasting, so I buried it.
I was waiting on the way out. They had the little pour mat for Blade and Bow
Yeah.
for up on our
Yeah.
bar
Oh,
where it
that's
keeps
cool.
getting wet. It's like, I might get that for there.
I think this is cool, man. Just having these little rooms that you
Yeah.
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 hang out in.
Little tasting room.
Well, yeah, like we didn't get a tasting. They're like, oh, we
Yeah.
got our tasting.
This is pretty.
It's the same thing that I would want to the bill.
Yeah. I think it was cheap. I think it was $30 for the tasting for the same stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Even with the tip, I didn't spend that.
Blade and Bow. This is your thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Blade
What's your
Bow's super
favorite?
good.
Except for Danielle likes to mix it in Coke.
Just give her some old number 7 for that.
I would say they're starting to learn not to use the good stuff for mixing.
Well, they have that Four Roses bottle.
Blade and Bow smells.
That's their primary mixer is a Four Roses.
The Four Roses is good.
The Bullet Barrel's good.
Mhm.
The Bullet Barrel.
Yeah, sure.
Let me try that.
I think the Harper is my favorite though. But I like a Miller. I know you guys like a harsher.
I like it both ways.
Harper's good. I like that bullet rye though.
Yeah, that was a really good rye.
That was a good rye.
Wasn't there a movie like didn't before Bullet was popular? Didn't Sylvester Stallone make a Bullet like a movie? It was all about Bullet bourbon and stuff. Like that's the only bourbon you drink.
I looked at their
I'm gonna
their
look for
flask
it.
out there. That's a cool little flask.
That's what my phone's for. I'm like, I'm gonna look for it. Oh yeah, I could just Google
Yeah.
it.
For just that
And
flask.
that bullet barrel strength is like,
It's
the
good.
shirts are 25.
it's strong.
So that's the average shirt price.
Yeah.
Because online I was looking at
I think I
online.
like that idea.
And there are shirts out here they didn't even have
Yeah.
online, so it's like. There's a shirt that I saw online at Castle and Key that I hope they have.
Bullet to
in
the
their
head.
Store. It says support your local farmers, drink more bourbon because the poor.
Yeah.
What's your favorite, Jay? You got one on there?
I'd say either the first one or the second one.
Do you like the
Bullet?
spicier rye stuff, or you like the smoother, sweeter bourbon stuff?
I typically like the smoother, sweeter, but I didn't find the
It's
rye
better.
that spicy.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like, a lot of them were really spicy.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Right. First gas station on your left.
Right.
Nobody knows the name of it.
Okay.
Just give the name.
That's how you know it's good.
Yeah,
exactly.
Perfect.
So right out of here, right
Right.
again, and it's
Yeah,
Right out
So
of
it
the
was
distillery.
the train tracks. See, I thought I was turning.
Uh-huh. And then you go right again,
That's
and
pretty
that'll
good.
be your first gas station on the left.
Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you.
Get the bucket. Actually, it's a box, but
That sounds great.
All right.
Right.
yeah.
right.
You won't regret
Fair
First
enough.
time.
Thank
it.
you.
Little
From
scratch-
here, so we might have to get back
Yeah.
here and then go,
Yeah.
I say we go here, we get the name of it, then we'll come back.
go here, get the name of it.
No, we just go by, you take a picture of it, and you know where it's at.
Oh, go from here. Okay. Which one was this?
Nobody knows the name
That's
of
pretty
it,
good.
and it comes
Okay.
in a box.
That sounds like that's going to be the good
It's gonna
stuff.
be the
Yeah,
best.
that's gonna be the good
It's
stuff.
always the hole in the walls.
Go
and
to
things
the
like
gas
that.
station.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually the hole in the wall, not a gas station though. Is what people say.
Is there a meaning behind? I don't even know Derby Day.
No, Derby
Kentucky
Day
Derby?
is
Bladen.
Kentucky Derby.
Oh, okay. Bladen Bow was released on Derby Day in 2015.
What is Derby Day? Is that Kentucky Derby Day?
That's
Like the day of?
Yeah. It's very
Drinking big
popular. here.
juleps.
Like a lot of the bourbon
That's
places
why
have
I'm
a
interested
premix.
to go to Woodford just because they're all about like their bottles
I didn't know
have
that.
Derby all over their stuff.
that top
Yeah.
part of Bladen Bow. It says made from some of the last remaining bourbon ever produced at Stitzel-Weller.
Oh, they
I
do
did not know that.
They do the Solera aging. You know where that's where they take some out and then add some more, and it keeps kind of.
So their own Infinity bottle.
yeah, it's kind of like an infinity.
There's a little bit of
Yeah.
it and everything. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
So
That's
everything after this will have everything the one before
Oh, yeah.
had.
A barrel shrimp?
Yeah.
Is that barrel strength good?
That bullet's super good, man.
It is good.
All of it, all around is solid.
Yeah, none of them are bad. That's the thing about bourbons, though. I mean, it's hard to find a bad bourbon.
I haven't met
Besides Old
many
Tub.
whiskeys I don't like.
I was just gonna say Old Tub.
Old Tub.
Besides Old Tub.
Yeah, every time I see the box of Old Tub, I think of Justin because he's the one that brought that. He brought it over.
Anymore, I think of
Straight gas.
I
Like,
think of Jared's
like,
what's his Flip. I think of Flip being all upset at us. We're like, oh no, none of us like that. What are you talking about? You're wrong. Like, no, we didn't like it.
Really, he liked it?
He was mad at us that we didn't.
Nah, I don't.
we're gonna find out what
I
his
tried- I
tastes
went
like
back
tomorrow
to-
when
I
we
went
go
back
out and
to
drink
that.
all the good
I
stuff.
tried it again, like recently, and it's still.
So that's what you make into
Is it
your
okay
old
for a mixer
fashions,
at
whiskey
least?
sours.
You could put it in old fashioned, it'd be fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
or even whiskey sour.
Or
Like if it's
sour.
really bad, you put it
Definitely
in sour.
You know, sour would cover all that. But it was pretty rough.
Erica got mad at me because I
What you got
bought,
over there?
I think it was early times, but it was a plastic bottle. But I was making whiskey sours for a fantasy football league. I'm like, I'm not bringing the expensive stuff. I'm spending $10.
There's a
Yeah.
bin full of stuff over here.
Yeah, you can't.
No.
Like if you're gonna walk, mess it up with.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
how they place it on your thing.
I'll say they're almost the 4 we tried. Can you find one?
This has the bourbon and a blade and bow. This is you right here.
I only have 4 though. There's 5 there.
Yeah, but you don't have the 10 year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd really like to get the 15
Do you
year.
think that was 2 ounces in all?
Was that barrel strength?
Yeah, I would say a half ounce each, maybe 3/4.
Yeah.
So at Whiskey Cake, their flight, I didn't spend much money on their flight. It was like $22, and they're all 3/4 of an ounce.
3/4.
So
How many?
4. But one of them was the 20. So they just take the percentage. So a 2 ounce pour was $22. They just percentage it down to 3/4 ounce and make it at Whiskey Cake. for
Whiskey
flights.
cakes, plates.
You can make your own flights.
So I had the what you call it? Sea Voyage.
What's that one?
Jefferson.
Yeah, HSC. Voyager.
I haven't had one of those I've liked.
I had the one over at
You want to try the
Yeah,
Barrel
whiskey
Strength?
the
cake.
Whiskey Cake.
Sorry to try
Good,
Chuck's.
dude.
Oh, you did.
It's very
it's
weedy.
good.
Like I think
Yeah.
you'd be.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was
you
pretty
were
good.
ahead. I was like, this is super smooth.
Yeah,
Like,
and I'm sure,
Okay.
and because those are done so differently,
Yeah.
they're all going to taste different because they're all different voyages. Like I would love one that like goes around Antarctica for a while. You know, like that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. This is always sloshing around.
It's
in
a
the-
big
in the
trip.
water.
How far is it around Antarctica?
Somebody's doing that, I imagine.
That's a big trip.
I want to go to Antarctica. That'd be so cool.
Let me get one.
I would like to get every.
Chuck. Hop in here.
Get over here by the tall people.
Don't touch me.
Sorry, it's not gonna be squished on every layer. You wait.
No, none of you guys shaved. I'm not kissing anybody.
Okay. It don't
We
matter.
grew it out on purpose. We thought you'd miss your wife, and I was
Face armor,
nervous.
okay? Protects us.
We have a long ways to go for that, gentlemen.
We got 4 days.
That's a good
Whiskey
point.
coming up.
That's a good
Day
point.
1, hour 1.
I have a feeling tonight it might happen.
Tonight, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give it till tonight. You're gonna be there,
Especially we can walk around. I'm excited about
Cold
walking around with
Kentucky
drinks.
night.
I'm like, this excites me.
dude. Yeah.
That's the best part of Savannah. You get a drink, you walk to the next bar, you don't have to put your drink down.
I don't want to risk it, bro.
Thank you. What's up? What's that? Really? That's cool.
That's cool. A little whiskey.
That's pretty cool. Little flavor it.
So,
Only a short.
it's a freaking yeah, it's a barrel.
That's pretty cool.
Only issue I ever have with any of these cigar holders is like half the time my ring gauge is too big for the one I like that it doesn't fit in there.
You get the big ones?
Sometimes, depends on what it is. So this way, just a bathroom?
Yep.
Okay. Don't need that.
Might be good for the footage. I don't know.
Okay, so you know where you're going? Yeah, closer. Okay, right, yeah, and the bar will close at 4:30. We also have a tasting bar inside.
Yeah. Okay, and then I just want one row right here. One row, obviously front to the middle, look through, and then we're all in line with it. And then let's turn the shoulders in towards hips. So we're stance like toes, shoulders turned in. Yep. Okay.
Sounds cool over there.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna get some drinks here and go sit over there in the water. There's a river.
Nice.
So it's $3 for each half ounce pour. You can try the rye whiskey flight. That's what you're going for.
That's right.
We have 8 spirits total. Just as a heads up, guys, there's a lot of stuff on there. There's something on there called gin. It's not the name of the lady. It's the name of a drink. It's made from the whiskey maker's perspective here. It's made from our rye whiskey distillate as well. So we take that distillate, we put it in a gin column stove for gin basket with those botanicals.
We're still waiting for you guys to get that bourbon, but I definitely want the whiskey.
That's
Rye
I want
whiskey.
the rye flag. Yeah, I'm doing the rye flag.
Same right flag.
Yeah, I found so many cool shirts here, bro.
I already tell you you're gonna get one too.
More than one.
He's been planning this before he got here.
5 or 6.
There's shit. Are you getting the rye flag or are you doing something else?
I'm gonna try the flagship. Just try the other two.
You know, it's funny. I say this every time when they're big groups. Everybody gets the same thing
Except for one.
except one guy. And I feel for that guy because that guy's always me.
I figured I'd try the other two. I'm not a big gin guy, but I like vodka.
So a lot of times what people don't tend to like in gin is that like sprucey Christmas tree kind of taste. So you know there's different varietals of apples. Like you've got, you know, golden delicious and red delicious. I don't know why they call it red delicious because they're not delicious. But those are different varietals. And we chose a different varietal of juniper, which gives gin its unique flavor profile that will sprucey taste. And ours tastes a lot less like taking a bite out of a Christmas tree. We found that whenever we did that, you could definitely taste all the other botanicals much better, but it was a little too mellow for our liking. Obviously, like I said, we are whiskey distillers first and foremost, so we did what any other whiskey distiller would do, and we cranked that proof up to 106. So whenever you have that roots of grown gin, it's more hot than most gin. I was a really big gin fan. Really big for one Whenever I was a little bit younger. And I couldn't like smell the stuff again for years. I had a friend who worked here right before I and he had me try this 19 gin and drink gin.
I'll get it from my wife. I gotta get her
Like,
something. I'll get
if you could take all the baking spices out of gingerbread, like
I gotta get. Don wants a shirt from my place. I'm just trying to figure out where.
it's a firecracker.
So, I mean,
This
all the
is
places
my
we're
favorite.
going, they're all cool, man.
I know.
That's why I'm trying to like get one of all of the. I got the just the different ones,
Yeah.
the good ones.
What do y'all think? Bucks gonna win Super Bowl game this year?
What's that?
Bucks gonna win Super Bowl game this year?
Oh, absolutely.
I think
They're
so.
gonna fix the defensive backs. We already did that healthy. The Rams are gonna have someone get hurt because that's our biggest competition right now.
You think since we won last year, they'll just have it at Raymond James again? Except this year we get to fire up a cannon.
Well, here's what's
Right.
funny. It's at LA, and honestly, the Rams are probably the favorite right now. So it could be back-to-back home
Yeah.
winners. The
Yeah.
Rams are good, man. They just got Von Miller.
Yep. Now, where did y'all go to college at? Did y'all go to college?
I was college in Indiana,
Indiana?
small school.
HCC?
Yeah. I just graduated from the University of Florida. So I'm a Gators fan.
They're not.
I'm a Gator fan.
Yeah, you are?
I'm a Gator fan.
Chomp chomp, baby.
That's right.
You know,
Even though they look
we're
terrible right
rebuilding
now.
this year.
Yeah, we're really terrible.
I will say that until
We
I
look
can
good for
convince
Alabama.
myself.
Alabama will look good, and then we kind of fell off the man. We fell off the wagon.
Yes.
Yeah.
You go to UCLA,
I mean, there's some people, but not like out here.
Oh, guys, also, another thing to note, in this flagship plate, you're going to try the Sacred Stream vodka. This is as close as you're going to get to tasting our bourbon right now, because this is actually made from our bourbon distillate. So it's, I always say it's moonshine plus taxes, and we just distill it one more time. It's got some really wonderful notes of cashew, vanilla. It's really creamy. Every time I had it, it reminds me of making homemade ice cream at my grandma's house.
Do you think you'll have the bourbon out next summer?
We're actually targeting March. March is our targeted release date right now.
That's good.
They won't be
I'll
delivering
be
in
back
Florida.
No, but I'll be. I go to Tennessee every summer. It's not that far.
Keep tabs on that. I think actually we are going to distribute more papers soon. So if
Just
you're
bring it to Bellrico, man. That's all we care about.
that's all I care about. 'Cause my mom still lives there. So
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to keep tabs on that, if you really like these rye whiskeys, like, dang, I want to try that.
What do you like rye whiskeys?
I would definitely sign up for the newsletter, and they'll let you know when it's released in Florida, who's distributing it, and where it's going to be distributed at. And then if you want to, you can subscribe after that. It's just going to be the fastest way for you to get it. As you guys can tell, I like to talk a lot. We haven't figured that out already. So if you have any questions about our spirits, if you have any questions about the history, we run through the history of the castle, history, production, and all that. I'll talk about my personal history. So nothing necessarily off limits. If you guys want to chat.
What year did you graduate high school?
2013.
2005.
2005. Just a couple of years.
Nice. Got a little labels on. I was like, how do I know which one it is? You're spinning them around.
You're just gonna have to guess.
If you can't figure it out, you deserve it.
All right. So on the flagship flight, I definitely recommend starting with the vodka and
Okay.
working your way around clockwise.
Okay.
Reason why, those rye whiskeys are 104 and 105 proof respectively. If you drink those first, that vodka's going to taste like water. If you want your vodka to taste like water, I can tell you how to live your life. You can totally do it. 10% rye, 17% malted barley. I don't know when. I don't know if it's going to come out at the same time. But I do know that we're also doing a Nashville as well, in addition. That one's going to be the exact same thing, just instead of 10% rye, it's going to have 10%.
Smooth vodka.
Yeah, I've definitely become more of a fan of weeded.
Yeah, I started off as a huge
Yeah,
fan and then I
smooth.
slowly moved over. So if you guys know anything about a
It
rye,
feels rough at
okay,
first, but then
it's
it's
only
real smooth after.
63% rye in the mash bill. Like if you go NGP, you go Bullet, it's like 95, 99% rye. It's like right in your face. Ours is only 63% rye. It's 20% malted barley.
Let's just see how you got out of
And then
gin taste.
17% yellow corn. But it's going to be a good bit more mellow, well balanced.
Anybody wanna try the vodka?
Yeah, I'll take it.
You got the bottle, bro.
Yeah, I've been known from time to time to exercise a little bit of quality control behind the bar.
There you go.
It's been known.
It tastes rough at first, but then it's really smooth.
Not after the rye whiskey, does it?
Well, that's why it's water now for you.
I like the smell.
I think you had two. You bought it? I think you bought batch 2. Which
I know, I'm trying to figure out which one I
stand
bought.
up.
To see if they both taste, last time I tried it and I picked which one I liked, and I can't remember which one I picked.
How long ago was
I
that?
got like number 3.
June. So since June, we actually, these two rye whiskeys are two batches that are completely new since then.
So, neither one.
Oh,
Yeah, so we had batch 2 of 2020 in June, and we had batch 1 of
that's right. It was 2020. You said.
Yeah, it was.
It's not bad.
So these,
Gin
both
smells
these batches
better.
are-
Okay.
And the reason why that is, like, you go to Woodford or you go to Makers or, I drink all
Still not a gin.
a lot of them.
It smells better than it tastes.
However,
Hell no.
there, whenever you have Woodford, it's going to taste the
Yeah.
same last week as it is next week, as it is next
Ooh,
year.
it
And
tastes
they do all
like
kinds of complex blending to achieve those flavor profiles. What we do is we taste all of our barrels as they mature.
It's not as bad, like you said.
And then once we find that we have
Christmas
enough
tree
barrels that are
outside.
ready for a batch,
Instead of that.
we taste them
I
all
mean,
and
it's not
group them
bad,
by
I can't
complementary
see
flavor
myself
profiles.
Just sitting there
And
enjoying
then
it.
That's a Jared drink right now.
So once a batch is done, never
That's
try
what
it
it
again.
is. Like
That
someone's
first
like a
batch of
gin.
2020, I really want that batch again. I'm never gonna get it. But I think batch 2 and batch 3 this year are just as good, if not a little bit better than batch 1.
Chuck, you say you wanted to try the gin? Or no?
Yeah, I tried gin last week. I'm a big gin fan.
It's not
I
as
like
bad
gin.
as other gins, but I
Yeah.
just don't see myself sitting here just drinking gin.
I like gin.
You might change your mind if you try it in 2019.
What's that?
You might change your mind if you try it out in 2019.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
I tried that one. I drink that one.
I'm gonna ask
once.
what it costs.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
I'm probably not legally allowed to this, but I'm gonna give you half ounce of it.
Cool. Trying to bring me over to his side.
So what do you call those glasses right there?
Which ones?
The one with the little like.
Almost a Glencairn's.
I think they're called Canadian snifters. Canadian snifters. Like a Glencairn is a type of
Thank you
snifter.
very much.
It's that like
Yeah.
like pear shaped.
Because I was looking for something between a rocks and Glencairn.
Yeah.
And that was.
I really
damn
like
good.
these. These are so the official drinking glasses of the Bourbon Trail are actually the same as these. And the reason why I like them, if you guys know a lot about whiskey, you know that alcohol evaporates faster than water, and it actually evaporates at room temperature. So the good thing about this is as you drink it, there's plenty of room for the alcohol to escape up here, so you can just get the straight aroma of the spirit.
Yeah.
So as you're sniffing here, the alcohol is just going straight to the top and billowing out while your nose is underneath it. So I
Nice.
really enjoy these glasses. They definitely don't capture and concentrate the aroma like a Glencairn does. You know, that's the whole reason why it's tube shaped, is so
Right.
you get that concentration. I think these are great ones.
Yeah, I like that.
You're 100% right, by the way. I can see myself drinking that one. That one's
Sometimes
not
I
bad.
take that and I put it on the rocks with a little orange peel.
Yeah. That one's not.
Oh yeah, that's much better than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we do
Autumn
we do-
2019.
We do 2 seasonal releases every year.
Okay.
So we do like an autumn release and a spring release of our gins. We just change out the botanical blend and then we change the proof.
Imagine put a little orange peel piece in on there. I can taste something feeling.
That one's better than.
Yeah. I've had a lot of that, and I always say it's like if you could take all the baking spices and gingerbread
Okay.
and make a gin
I
that
get
tasted
that.
like it.
I get that.
Yeah, that's you're right.
You can taste the pine tree though. Not in a bad way.
No, but not as bad as, I mean,
Yeah.
you taste the other one.
Yeah,
It's
that-
not,
that
it's not
one's
flavored
strong.
vodka. It's botanical gin.
That's the thing. So we went to the gin joint like downtown,
Yep.
and we had all those different ones. Like I didn't like any of them.
That place is pop.
That's the autumn 2019.
Every
That's
time
the
I
last
go
one
there,
on the
it's-
bottom right.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's cool. Like I didn't really like the food, but I'd go to the bar again.
And that's what we did. We went to the
Yeah.
bar. My brother's place.
Huh?
Where's the
Gin joint. It's right down. It's right downtown.
Right, right,
Right
right,
by the
right,
same
right.
place.
Better-
It's the
better than
parking
that
lot.
gin.
It's on the other side. Oh, 14th right. Yeah.
Okay.
So you got. What's the park? Nah, not for the park.
So,
Yeah.
If you guys want good food for the price, Willow's.
Which one?
Willow's.
Willis.
Willow's. Yeah, they also have a really good cocktail program too.
It's
It's
Will at the distillery.
no
Willa.
Willow's in Tampa.
Food
I don't know that one.
I don't know either,
WILLA
but-
apostrophe S. It's newer.
Yeah.
in Tampa.
Delicious.
Well, a lot of the places over at Bardstown actually have restaurants and stuff too. That's why I'm like,
They
this
do
really
like
kind of
a-
great restaurant.
They do like a rotisserie chicken.
Really?
It sounds.
I don't know that one.
It sounds super middle class. But
There's
it's
so many Tampa.
it sounds super
So
basic, but don't worry.
You saw the Michelin stars. So the Michelin company's actually coming to Tampa now to start rating the restaurants.
Oh, cool.
Really?
Nice.
Tampa, Orlando, and Miami. So
Time.
I don't know when because they don't tell you when they're coming.
I was
No.
thinking about time.
Oh yeah, yeah,
There's some decent restaurants.
Mhm.
absolutely. Like we still.
And there's more popping
I still
up.
love Steinbein like in
More popping up all
Brandon.
the time.
Like, I love it. Every time someone comes, it's the only good restaurant. The only good restaurant in Valrico, Riverview area.
And I miss, dude, I miss
Some of the
having.
ones up
I know, but that's like when people come, that's where I want to take them. Like
You
that's the
want,
place I
if you
want
want
to
a
take them.
pub, good pub, like with
Yeah.
supreme bar food.
I was
That's
with my
what it
mom and
is.
sister there.
Three Bulls?
They liked it. They don't like
Three
it.
Bulls is good.
Three Bulls is
I agree. 3 Bulls.
So like you got Ukulele.
Yeah, yeah. Ulele's Tampa. I'm talking about our area.
Well, I'm
Ulele's
saying
awesome.
Tampa in general though.
Ulele's really good.
That place is great.
And then they got that one. What is it called? It's that right over there by Armor Shore Works. Is that cheap? Where you park in the parking lot, right across the street. I deliver wine there.
I don't
And
know
it's
that.
freaking super nice.
Talking about not Ulele.
Is it over by the coffee shop there?
Yeah, it's like little. So the parking lot's here. They have these apartments like
Oh,
across the street.
I don't know. It's a restaurant. I've been on the top floor there. Before
It's like
a
some of
couple
the
nights.
F, like not Fogo de Chats. The
Oh, you're talking about the apartments.
But no, it's a restaurant down below.
I know. I don't know what's in any of that stuff. Like I don't ever pay attention.
But no, but I deliver a bunch of wine.
Yeah.
They got high end wine there, and
Is it
It's-
Cooper and Thief? Because that's the only wine I drink.
it's it comes in a wood
No, it's
box,
yellow.
nailed shut. That's when you know you're
Yellow.
delivering.
You know, it's a good one.
You know, when you get in wood boxes with a nailed
Yeah.
shut, you know it's the.
All I know is the wine I like is $20. I don't need anything else. I'm good.
When I get the customer the invoice, I'm
Hey,
like, oh, that
you
case
know.
is like $1,000.
I can get super analytical about like spirits and wine stuff, and wine is just like one of those things that I like leaving a mystery. I don't feel the need to like know everything. Because every time I have something, it's delightful.
Yeah.
It's like a fun experience. I'm like, oh wow, yeah, that's good. That's great. You know, and then I can go back to analyzing the things that I really need.
Yeah, like whiskey.
And you know, and plenty of people are the opposite. Probably more people are the opposite of us. You know, where they're like very analytical about wine. They're like, oh yeah, I mean, I'll do a shot of bourbon in the fall.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of stuff in wine.
The tons. You totally can, and I'm just trying not to.
But it gets so expensive. And wine, you finish the entire bottle in a night. Whiskey can last you a year.
That's all right.
That's the difference. I have a good friend that he buys $200 bottles of wine. He's like, I finish it in a night. I'm like, dude, no.
I went to a vendor the other day, and they had extra left over. It was at Fleming's over.
Yeah.
So they had the extra left over. Like, what do you want with this? And they gave me like a $150 bottle of wine.
I would take it that way.
But we tried it, and it was like subjectively, it was about the same as the $20 bottle that we
Is it better than Cass, Cooper, and Thief? That's all. That's the only comparison, man. You can't beat my $20 bottle of Cooper and Thief. I don't care.
It is good.
I will say, living up in Kentucky is great. I get to drink a lot of whiskey. I can meet a lot of people in the industry, but like the food up here is not nearly as diverse.
So speaking of that,
I miss going to the Columbia all the time.
Yeah. But we just got here, so where should we eat for dinner tonight?
Where y'all stand? Y'all stand Louisville,
Staying
or
downtown
Lexington? Frankfort.
Yeah.
It's tough.
We got a good McDonald's on that corner over
We got
there.
Lexington tomorrow night, so you can tell us the place we're there maybe.
Yeah, in Frankfort, probably, I don't know if they're going to have any reservations tonight. Today is really busy, and when we're busy, the place I'm going to tell you is usually really busy as well. It's called the Stave.
I've been to the state.
Right up the road.
Yeah.
I know the chef there.
I was there too. Yeah.
And they have like the best bourbon selection in Kentucky. They're very good if you can get a table, and if you have time.
Yeah,
to
it's
wait.
not very big.
If you have time to wait.
Yeah.
Outside of that, there's a lunch spot. I don't know if they're open for dinner yet. It's called Sage Cafe. It's in Frankfort. There's a place that's like a little bit further from here in Midway. I don't know if you guys have been to Midway. It's a gorgeous little town. There's a place there called Ball Station. I love eating there. Super casual. They make a Kentucky Cubano. It's not really a Cuban sandwich. Don't order that. Order that. Don't order that. Don't be tempted like I am every time I get a hankering for Cuban.
Yeah. I was in Louisville and someone kept saying, "You gotta go to this Cuban restaurant." Like, no, I don't have to. I don't need to. I'm good.
You live in the best place for
You
Cuban.
don't go from Tampa to Louisville for a Cuban sandwich.
Yeah, absolutely not. But they do a lot of really good stuff. It's mostly like good old Southern cooking.
Yeah.
Their country ham banana sandwich.
So what about Lexington? You seem like you're ready to recommend something there.
Oh yeah, I've got a lot of recommendations. That's where we go. So I live over here in Woodford County, but we go to Lexington all the time. In Lexington, hey y'all, how's it going?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, just a heads up. This is a neat tasting room. So if you guys want to taste any of our spirits, $3 for any half ounce. If you guys are interested in cocktails, give me a takeaway station. Cool. Yeah. I can get you poured up if you guys aren't too much.
Yeah, we'll try the 2 rums.
2 rye whiskeys. Can I see you guys how they like it if you want?
Yeah,
That's what it's asked for, yeah. In Tampa, in Lexington, I have a few favorites. If you guys are wanting to go casual, my favorite place is Pearl's Pizza. Sounds silly, the pizza is amazing. It's really affordable. Outside of that, County Club, if you want to sit outside, they have super great smoked meats. There are quite a few good restaurants. Like what kind of food you might be interested in having in Lexington?
Just good food.
Smithtown Seafood is super good. That's on the West 6 Brewery, so if you guys are into beer, that's a great place to go. Also, if you guys end up going to Country Boy, that's my favorite brewery. They have a pretty casual little food truck out there. That's really delicious. It's gonna be $6 for you today.
We're burger people too. Any good burgers in the area?
I really love the Burger Country Boy.
Burger Country Boy?
That's the brewery there. No, Country Boy is the brewery. And they have like a little food truck out there. The burger there's great. Also, since you guys are bourbon nerds, go to OBC, Old Bourbon County Kitchen. They have a super good burger. It's like, they have like the largest single barrel selection in Lexington. Also know the bartenders there and the service there is impeccable. It's amazing.
Yeah, that was a neat thing.
Definitely go. You guys can get good food, good whiskey selection. They barrel age their old fashions, which is fun. $14. All right, y'all ready to catch up?
Sir.
All at the same time, that's okay.
Sure. What'd you find?
I got a shirt. Got the same shirt Corey did for my wife.
Okay.
No worries.
Still trying to figure out what shirt I'm gonna get at dawn. Big book of whiskey.
You know which one it is. Yeah, that's why I was checking out fast.
I would have noticed after tonight, so whatever, I always lose. But your team is good, not that. But here's what's funny. I ended up, I was beating Dale somehow 2 days later. All right. Yeah, that's where I want to go. It sounded nice out there.
Where?
Out by the water. Justin said he's going to take a look out there. I said, yeah, I'm going to make it over there. It sounded nice and peaceful there. Did you find that shirt you were looking at?
This is a shirt, but I don't like it on long sleeve. They only have it in a long sleeve.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not gonna get it.
Cut off them sleeves.
I want
It's
it.
a cool hat, though.
Yeah, that's the logo. The CK.
Is it fitted? It's not. I don't know why. I have a thing for fitted hats.
You got this flex fit, right? You got a flex fit?
Flex fits, yeah.
They have girl shirts here. Did you see the last one? You mean not like in the parents? But they're like the V-neck, you know?
So I'm on the fence because I know it's a. Ooh.
Which one is the two? I didn't know.
Oh, I mean, this is a 3. It's right. It says it.
I'm on the fence because I know how unique this place is, but I kind of want to get Dawn something from a place that she's had it from.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'm in the same boat trying to figure out what I want to do with my wife.
Yeah.
Yes?
I want to do a clear box.
What'd you get?
Cigar. Restoration rye cigar.
It's my favorite thing. You guys want to go by the water and stuff? You didn't see
Yeah, it was cool over there when I went to find Justin.
I would love to come here when they have concerts. If they come to concerts. Yeah. Not anymore, but like in the summer they have like Saturday and March. Yeah. Like, this would be a big place.
I didn't read what it is, but the thing on the left is pretty cool too.
Yeah, I forget what it is. Springtown. This is the sign about it.
Yeah, I took a picture of the sign, I just didn't read it. It's like the calm reflection of the water over here.
You gotta get there.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll look at this one then. Yeah, so when we came in,
could have paid the extra money to get our truck, right?
Good?
Good.